Hi guys, it's Carmena again here, and I'll be doing today the last bit of the business plan. I'll cover the most important thing, the financials. As maybe you know or you don't know, I'm one of the DCBN directors, and I'm the event coordinator for DCBN. I also run Private Clinic Oxfordshire, and I've been doing it for 10 years. So let's start. Right, what you need today with you is your business plan. This is one of the free templates that we are giving away at the moment with the free membership. The CBN team decided that during this coronavirus crisis, we shall not charge members fees. I know as a cleaning business owner, I know how hard this time is. So we thought if we can help you at least with that, if we can help you at least to make plans how to overcome the crisis, then I know we've done the right thing. So please use these templates, make the most of your documents, work on your business every single day, because this will be gone soon. We will be back to work, we will be extremely busy again, and we won't have the time that we've got now to sit down and do it properly. So let's start. Right. Oh, as I said, DCBN membership is free at the moment. If you don't have the template, please, this is the website. Join us and we will send you the login details to the website and you will get the templates as well. Okay, now we will talk about the financial part of the cleaning, and there are two major two major expenses in your business. These are the cleaners and the cleaning materials. And yes, we know there are a lot of other things to consider, but these are the two, this is the big chunk of it. So you need to make notes here, documented, calculated on this page, because you will need it for the following one. So the first part is how much you will allocate to pay your cleaners. Again, big choice. If you're going to pay them hourly, if you're going to pay them per job, if you're going to use employed cleaners or self-employed cleaners, you can't pay self-employed cleaners national minimum wage. You have to think, will you pay mileage allowances or not? Are they going to use company cars or are they going to use their own cars? Is it the insurance right? Do you have to pay extra for that? Make the calculation and put the numbers here. The next bit is, will you be the one to provide the cleaning materials? Here it could be quite significant amount. Again, if you're an eco cleaning company, the eco cleaning products are a bit more expensive than the normal cleaning products, or you can choose to use the concentrated cleaning products. This will come about 20-25p per bottle, really cheap. Or you can choose to use the client's cleaning products. In that case, there will be no charges, there will be no extra costs for you, sorry. So it will this will affect your price, so that's why it's important to have it on this page here, because you need to calculate it in your price. Do research, loads of info in our Facebook group, the Domestic Cleaning Business Network. We share, you know, whatever people are buying, where they buy it from, how much they paid for it. So make a research, see what the current situation is with the prices, and make a calculation. Also make sure you calculate a bit extra, because we know sometimes the cleaners like to use more than needed. The next bit is, who's gonna wash the cleaning cloths? If you work as an agency where you supply only the labor, obviously the client is the one who's responsible for washing the cleaning cloths. But if you're set up as a cleaning company, then it's up to you to decide. It is a cost, even if you take it home and wash it at home, you still have the extra electricity, the extra water, you know, your washing machine can die, the detergent that you use. And bear in mind, this is every single day washing, so it is a significant amount. Make sure you calculate it properly. The next bit, employed or self-employed. How is that important? Well, if you use employed cleaners and you pay them weekly, obviously you have to pay a bit more for the payroll if you use someone else to do the payroll for you every week. If you use self-employed cleaners, they're the one to provide you with an invoice, and then you just pay the invoice. But again, you have to make the calculations properly. Again, that's something that you need to know the numbers right, because you need profit at the end. So please make sure it's calculated in your hourly price or per job price. How many do you expect to employ or take on? Because we're talking about business plan. You say you're planning what's happening with your business in the next 12 months, and you're planning to have 1,000 cleaning hours by the end of this monthly, by the end of this 12 months. How many cleaners you will need to cover this 1,000 cleaning hours, and how much will you spend on them? Because you don't just take someone and give them the job and send them to a house. You need to, you will spend a lot of time recruiting them. You will spend a lot of time training them. This has to be calculated in your end price, because who's paying for your time? Who is paying for the time your supervisor spends to train your cleaners? Make sure you've got it right here on the list, because this will give you an idea how many you need to employ and how many cleaning hours they need to cover, to make sure the numbers are right. The next bit is handbooks, manuals, what you're going to provide them with. As we know, the law changed this April. Well, the whole world changed this March and April, but the law now says that we need to provide them with a contract on the day they start. So that's another cost perhaps for you. You need to make sure the contracts are up to date. Who's writing your contracts? Are you paying an HR to do that for you? Who is writing your manuals? We know this service could be quite expensive. Perhaps you can do the training bit, and the manuals, you can do that by yourself. Make a video, do it in stages. Don't do it in one whole bit, or just pay someone and make sure they've got it for you. But if you're going to pay for that, you need to make sure this money are coming from somewhere, and you where they can come from the cleaning, of course. Will your staff have uniforms? It doesn't matter if it's just a tabard or you do a full set. You provide them with a t-shirt, a jacket, a hat, whatever you're providing. It is a cost, and it could be up to 100 per cleaner, and you need to give them 2 sets of uniforms so they can change and wash it regularly, depending on how many hours they work for you and how often. But it could be anything from £10 per person to 100. If you have your logos embroidered on the uniforms, if you're branding the cars, again, it's extra cost. Please make sure it's calculated in your end prices. And we've got here, the last bit is other notes on cleaners. Whatever else I can't think of right now, you can add it a bit later, but make sure it's there, because the next time you sit down to review your business plan, you can always add it. And the last page is the financials page. This is again forecast for 12 months. You don't have to do it for 12 months. You can do just 6 months or 12 months, 24 months. No matter how long is the period, make sure you review that regularly. Sit down, spend some time on it. This will pay back, I promise you. So on here in the first bit, you put the turnover, what turnover you are expecting to reach. In here, the less direct costs. This is where your what you pay your cleaners is coming, and what you're spending on cleaning products. So these two are the main the bigger chunk, let's say it. Then you get the gross profit, and here less other expenses. You put things like accountant, uniforms, your own mileages, your own office equipment or whatever, but all the other expenses come in this bit. And here you've got the most important number in the whole business plan, your net profit. This is the number that will make you stay in the cleaning business, that will motivate you to carry on. Whatever you do, make sure you've got good amount left in this part of the business plan here. Also, you need to make sure you describe on the business plan what are your forecasts based on. Is that on how many hours? Is that on how many cleaners? But you need that explained properly, because if you're planning to show your business plan to the bank and say you're applying for a business loan, they will ask for that. Thank you for watching, guys. As I said, we will be really happy to help you with whatever questions you have. All of the directors are available, so just put your question in the comments. And as I said before, remember, progress is more important than perfection. Work on it, use it, improve it, and you will succeed. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.